Hey, do you have to pay to go through this?
Yeah.
How much is it?
Like $40 to $50, something like that.
How much?
40 to 50, something like that.
40 to 50?
Yeah.
You're kidding, right? No, it isn't. It lives. My KingSong S22. It's been in pieces in my hobby room for a month. Those of you that did not catch the live stream from, when was that, Saturday night? Yeah, Saturday night. That's where I got it all back together. Thanks to some very welcome support from the chat in my live stream. Gave me some good tips. The big save was using a clamp. I have some quick release clamps. Using the clamp on the opposite side of where I was trying to get the tire on with my hands, worked like a champ. So didn't have to use any prying tools at all, which is amazing, right? All right, so it's on the chilly side here, meeting temperatures in the 60s. So that's why I have the sweatshirt on. I have my my gear on underneath it. So yeah, no, I'm not riding without gear. But we're going to be. I'm just wanting to buzz over to the park and just see how the rollers feel. See how everything feels, really. So that is the plan. And let me get the helmet on and we'll get going. Here we go once again for those of you with a modern garage door opener. Something I just learned last week. If a garage door is already open, if you hit the enter key, I think actually any key actually. No, just the enter key actually. Enter key will close the door for you. There you go. You're welcome. Merry Christmas. I haven't done a night ride in a long time. I'm trying to think. Last time might have been when I took like the V10 out at night. A long time ago. So, and it's not ideal, you know, because, I don't know, daylight just seems like it would be better to test this out, but we'll see how it goes. So, are we on the front or the back? It's dark, so you can't see shit. All right. So now remember, not only am I testing the My E-Wheels roller suspension, but I'm also testing the Michelin Pilot Street 2 tire for the first time. So there are two modifications that should make a significant difference to the way this wheel feels. So again, I would rather be in daylight, but I'm not. So we're just gonna deal with it. I have the headlights pointed down to their maximum downward angle to not blind oncoming traffic. Unfortunately, that means I have a relatively short field of vision here in front of me. So we're gonna be going slow until I can see better. Got some street lights up ahead, so it should be a little bit better. Okay, I'm gonna hit the sidewalk here, see how these transitions feel. Okay, suspension is definitely smoother moving. I have to look at what kind of rebound things I have in the shock. I have no idea at this point. It's been quite a while. But because there's so much less resistance in the sliding here, I definitely was gonna have to rethink how I have this dialed in. Also, when I put it back together, I moved the dog bones down a set of holes from the default high position, so that may not be ideal when you have this configuration. So there's lots of tweaks I can do, but this will just give me a base starting point to work from. We'll see. Because like I just hitting the transitions here from sidewalk to road, it kind of felt like I might have bottomed it out, maybe. I can tell you just doing the standard bouncy movement that everybody does when they first get on a suspension wheel when you're going on flat territory, just to see what it feels like. That movement is way easier than it used to be. That is without a question. Okay, look, you get to see the Christmas lights at night. The drive-through Christmas display. I wonder if they let me do that on an EUC. Probably. As long as I paid, of course. But did I bring my phone? Shit, I didn't bring my phone with me. Oh well, not ideal. But I'll survive. Okay, the good news is, as far as I can tell, at least in the dark, it looks like the tire is spinning true. I don't see wobbles and stuff. Looks like it's centered pretty well, so that's nice, considering how hard I worked on that freaking tire. So let's I don't know, let's see if I can get a feel for the tire first. All right, at least initially, I don't know. Also, it feels like, I don't know if it's I'm feeling a little bit of a gyroscopic effect. It's probably just me getting used to it. This definitely feels different than the tire that the wheel comes with, for sure. But I was expecting, with it being a smooth road tire, to feel pretty progressive to get out onto the edge. But I think I need to ride it some more before I give a lot of feedback on it. Got the freaking looky loo. What's that guy riding there? Whoops, what's that guy riding over there? I don't know. I've never seen one of those before. Just trying to get a feel here. Feel what that edge feels like. All right. And how maneuverable are we? Yes, the lights at the park are still largely not working, which is annoying. You know, all the lights in the basketball court are out. There's like 1 or 2 lights on the pickleball courts that work, and they've been out, I think, prior to the hurricane, actually, and they're still out. Evidently, they're having issues getting things fixed. It's annoying. And high-speed stop. No, not really high speed, but it's a stop at least. And this will sound stupid, but I don't really want to jump down a curb right now. And the reason, when I tell you, is stupid. So last week I played tons and tons of pickleball. And my knees are sore. My left one especially feels inflamed. And because I'm doing the California ride this upcoming weekend, I want my knees to be better. So I don't want to do a curb drop that could potentially aggravate me. But the funny thing is I think the reason that I injured myself primarily in pickleball wasn't necessarily from playing pickleball, although that does always, you know, make my knee sore. But I think it's because there were several times during all those hours of playing pickleball where the ball went out of our court across a solid fence, and instead of walking the long way, I thought, oh man, I'm tall. You know, I got long legs. I can jump. I not hurdled, but I side jumped over the fence and landed with a significant impact on my legs and transfer that impact to my knees. I think that is why my knees feel the way they do right now. I think I will officially retire from jumping fences and just go the long way and pick the damn ball up. Extreme! All right, we can at least see how grass feels. Definitely more forgiving than it used to be. That is clear. Without me doing any tweaking or looking at the shock settings, definitely more forgiving, without a doubt. Good bounce for sure. So I am really looking forward to my trip to Los Angeles, leaving on Saturday. Oh, shit, I forgot to say this on video. Guess what? I'm not going by myself. Yesterday, we checked, and there's actually still some flights or some seats available on my flights, and Carrie's gonna come with me. Right? Awesome, huh? Yep, she's gonna come out there. She knows that, you know, I'm gonna be doing a lot of UC stuff, and she's very good at entertaining herself, so she'll do that as needed. But yeah, I think it'll be fun. I will have someone to keep me company out there. So yeah, it's good news, right? For me at least. All right, I'm getting a little more accustomed to the tire. This is the first time this Michelin Street Pilot is a very popular tire. You know, for people that ride primarily hard surface. It's the first time I've had one. Getting the hang of it. Feels good to be back in the S22. It's been a long time. I haven't gone blazing fast yet. Got into like the mid 40 kilometer range. So what? Mid to slightly get into upper 20s. Feels good, feels stable. As I get more confident, I will try to push higher speeds on it. Just for the hell of it, I'm gonna ask at this Christmas display if they would let me go through. I don't have my wallet on me, I don't have my phone, so I can't pay. But a wise man or woman, remember the gender specifically, but said, if you don't ask, the answer is always no, right? It's a good lesson to learn. All right, so let's see, where's the entrance to this place? Hey, do you have to pay to go through this?
Yeah.
How much is it?
Like $40 to $50, something like that.
How much?
40 to 50, something like that.
40 to 50?
Yeah.
You're kidding, right? No, it isn't. Come on. All right, I'm gonna go ask him. $40 to $50. What kind of staff is that, man? They don't even know what the stuff costs. Okay, so they got, oh, $35. Wow, okay. $35 to go through. Wow. And more for a bus. All right, well, I don't think we're gonna go through. I'm not paying $35 to go through an electric unicycle. That's funny. Oh, it is nice. I don't know, I think my reasonable limit would be 20 bucks for something like this. I think 35 is a little bit too much. Hello. 35 bucks. Jeez. Have fun in there. $35. All right, well, maybe next time. It's 35.
Was it? Oh.
35.
Thank you.
Yep. I mean, it's a lot. I don't know. It's a pretty long course, but I mean, I don't know. 35 bucks. Of course, that did take a hell of a lot of work to set up, I'm sure, right? That looks like a lot of work. A lot of work. You know, the other thing I haven't done yet this year is ride Victoria Park. You know, to see their crazy Christmas display, since that place decorates so heavily. Yeah, shit. I don't know when I'm gonna do it. If I'll have a night this week, I could do it, or I don't know. I got a lot going on. I got to make sure I got all my ducks lined up for this trip, you know. All right, on the way back, we're getting looky-looed. Looky-loo, looky-loo. Look at the weird dude on the single-wheeled thing going relatively fast. It's crazy, right? Why do I have a feeling that I'm on somebody's phone right now? I have an eerie feeling. An eerie feeling. Back on the shoulder. Hey, how's that for some backlighting? How you doing? Okay, so I would call that initial test run a success. The roller bearings definitely feel much more responsive than the stock configuration. The Michelin Street Pilot or Pilot Street tire feels good. Evidently, I got the wheel back together correctly. I didn't eat shit, so that's always a good thing. And more testing will come. I'll be doing more extensive testing of the suspension when I get back from California. Once I feel good, I'm feeling I'm gonna be pretty beat up after California. But I will give it a more thorough testing. But seat of the pants, it definitely feels a lot better to me. Let's move you. Let's move you here. Hi. So anyways, guys, that's all I have for now. This will probably be my last video before I leave for California. I plan to take my filming equipment, my laptop, and I'm not sure what exactly I'll get done out there, but I'll definitely be shooting footage. I'm sure other people will be as well, as you can imagine. So if you found this video interesting, please give it a big thumbs up. If this is your first time visiting the channel, please consider subscribing. And if you're going to subscribe, you can hit the notify bell that's over there somewhere. Big thanks to my channel members. I think I'm 17, 18 still, something like that. So big thanks to my channel members. And feel free to leave your comments, suggestions, ideas, and thoughts below. What do you think of all the shit I went through getting the tire on this wheel? The roller suspension, I mean, doing the roller swap out really was not difficult at all compared to what I went through with the tire, so that was not hard. And I learned a lot along the way, so life's all about learning, right? That's what they say. So that's all I have for now, guys. Talk to you soon. And until next time, Duckman out. Elsa, hello. Elsa, what do you hear? Come here, Elsa, look. Elsa, what do you think? The Christmas tree is at a different spot for the first time ever. What do you think? Do you approve? You do? Your tail's wagging? Okay. I like it.